sounds weird, but like I don't remember feeling good. Like I know that before I got hurt I felt good, like I used to feel fit, but I don't remember what that feels like. And it's been so long, and so now I've just kind of grown accustomed to this level of, I guess would be discomfort or pain. You know, you just kind of get used to it. I mean, I have days where getting out of bed is a chore. Some days the wheelchair is very much my best friend. Other days it'll just sit in the corner and I wave as I go by. I guess I think of myself as disabled in the textbook definition of it. Like if you see me on paper, I'm disabled for sure. In person, I don't think I'm disabled. I don't think of myself as disabled.
Meet Craig DeMartino, climber, photographer, father, husband, and relentless optimist. For almost 20 years, he's called Loveland, Colorado home. He's a Front Range legend.
In 2002, I was climbing a lot, a ton actually, and was feeling really good, ticking off lots of routes.
It was almost always with his good friend Steve. On July 21st, 2002, they hiked to the base of Sundance Buttress outside of Estes Park in Rocky Mountain National Park.
We hiked out and I felt kind of off, you know, in retrospect I can say that because I've obviously analyzed this a lot in my head, and going out I was like, I don't feel great, but that's cool, it's kind of jittery, that kind of thing.
In the early afternoon, Craig worked his way up the 511 trad classic White Man with the intention of setting up a top rope.
And I said off belay, and so Steve said, okay, you're off.
The two exchanged vague commands, thinking that each other had the other on belay, and then Craig leaned back like he was about to be lowered. Gravity took control, and Craig realized he'd made a fatal mistake.
So I'm watching the anchor go away from me, and my first instinct was, okay, kick, and I just kicked to get away from the wall, because it's pretty vertical, and I wanted to, just from bouldering so much, I just wanted to see where I was going, you know, so I kicked hard and turned like that to look, and that's one of the last things I remember. So I hit the talus standing, just perfectly standing, and landed on my heels, and everything exploded at my feet. Both climbing shoes actually exploded so bad, like the rubber just blew off. My feet, I had compound fractures of both heels and ankles, so all the bones basically came out the insides of my foot. And I hit so hard that my spine just smashed down on itself. And L2, which is right around your belly button, just completely disappeared. It just powdered and sprayed into my spinal canal. Snapped my neck at C6, broke my ribs, punctured my lung, broke my elbow, joints in here, shoulder got tore up.
Steve had a cell phone. Rescuers were at Craig's side within an hour. They transported him down a steep talus slope to a waiting helicopter. Longtime SAR member Eric Gabriel led the rescue.
You know, it's very surreal at that time. You know, I was very awake, but I was in just a ton of pain, so I wasn't super excited about whatever they were doing. But the thing that really stuck out to me at that moment was he looks at me and said, "Do you want me to call your wife?" And I was like, "No, I don't want you to call my wife. That's a bad idea." Like in retrospect, he and I have spoken, and he said, the reason I was asking you, he's like, I thought you were gonna die. He's like, I gave you an hour.
For more information on the music from today's show, visit the site seasontv.com. Craig's episodes are sponsored in part by Paradox Sports, providing inspiration, support, and adaptive equipment to the disabled community. Craig works with Paradox to foster learning and excellence through human-powered sports. If you or someone you know could benefit through these programs, please visit paradoxsports.org. The show is made possible by New Belgium Brewing, who know a thing or two about community. Become a part of theirs by visiting them online at newbelgium.com or finding them on Facebook. As always, you can see the next episode on arcteryx.com. It's on right now.